Southwest 911, what's the address of your emergency?
Somebody's been attacked in my house.
Somebody's been what?
Attacked.
What's the address?
Home. 17784 Blazing Star Drive.
They attacked who? Who was attacked? Someone get my fires.
Mel Pleskovic. Mel Pleskovic was attacked.
He was attacked by whom? Do you know?
She was. No, we just came home. She's on the kitchen floor. I took her son and my daughter outside. Her husband is inside with her now.
So the husband attacked her?
No. We just came home.
You came home and found her injured on the floor?
We found her in the kitchen. She's not moving. I took the kids and I walked outside. I didn't know.
So did she look like she was beaten or what?
She has blood all around her. I didn't look. I grabbed the child and left.
Okay, hold on.
So we have two small kids.
Okay, hold on. I'm going to get fire going. Hold on a moment.
It was October 23rd, 2017, in the quiet suburb of Strongsville, Ohio. For Melinda Pleskovic, a beloved teacher, devoted mother and wife, it seemed like an ordinary evening. But as the sun set that day, a chilling chain of events unraveled, shattering the tranquility of this picturesque community. Melinda, 49, was a well-respected educator who had spent over 2 decades teaching special education. Known for her kindness, patience, and dedication, she was deeply cherished by her students and colleagues alike. She wasn't just a teacher. She was a mentor and a beacon of hope for children facing unique challenges. Outside of work, she was a loving mother of 3, an active member of her church, and a devoted wife to her husband Bruce. To her friends and neighbors, Melinda was a pillar of the community. But behind closed doors, all was not as it seemed. On that fateful night, Melinda's life came to a brutal end. She was found in her home, stabbed multiple times in what appeared to be a frenzied and personal attack. The discovery of her body was made by her husband, Bruce, who called 911, reporting that he found his wife unresponsive. His voice trembled as he described the gruesome scene to the dispatcher. What unfolded from there was a shocking tale of betrayal, deception, and unimaginable tragedy. Police quickly launched an investigation. Initially, attention turned to the reports of burglaries in the neighborhood. Could Melinda have been the victim of a home invasion gone wrong? Bruce mentioned that the family had experienced unsettling incidents in the weeks leading up to the murder. Doors were found open, items appeared to be moved, and there was a pervasive feeling of unease in the household. But as investigators dug deeper, a far darker story emerged. There were inconsistencies in the statements we received from those in the household. The crime scene itself raised several red flags. There were no signs of forced entry, and the nature of the attack suggested it was someone close to the victim. Melinda's stepdaughter's fiancé, Jeffrey Scullin, who also lived in the home, became a person of interest. At first, Jeffrey presented himself as a grieving family member. He even helped organize Melinda's funeral, portraying a facade of sorrow and solidarity.
Door being open.
Yeah, the sliding glass door was partially open. You just talked about or mentioned the attempted break-in at that door. Tell me about that. So
I was in the kitchen doing dishes because I made a big mess feeding the baby.
Okay.
I forget what I fed her, but it was something that I had to give her a bath and do dishes.
It's okay. Yeah.
And they were in there. The big dog, the big black dog, I don't know if you met him, he's Joey, big black lab. He was laying next to the door, to the left of the glass door. And the cats, they jump on the door when they want to let in. Be let in, they jump on this glass door and it kind of wiggles a little bit. It makes a noise.
They're outside.
So they're outside half the time, inside. So I just thought it was the cats. And then, it made a big noise and the dog ran over and started barking like crazy. And when I rounded that banister thing, I saw the guy's hand. And I realized someone was trying to get in.
So Moose starts barking.
Yeah.
Okay, and then you went to the door.
And I saw the person's hand, that's it. And it was just a white, hairy hand. That's it.
When you say was the hand outside pulling on the door, or is
It was inside, like they were reaching for a lock or something. Like, can I use your clipboard?
Yeah.
Like, if this is the door here, and that's like the top of the silver lock on the sliding door, it was like this, and he was pushing it. Like, I don't know if he thought he could reach it and flip a lock or something. That's all in the report from the other day.
Do you have a hat on?
He's
The hoodie was up.
I don't know if he had
But did you see any like hair hanging down?
No. I saw elbows and ass basically when he saw him from us. I saw
What about
his hand.
shoes?
I couldn't tell you.
So Moose is trying to get out. Are you holding Moose back?
No, he got stuck in the
Oh,
door.
you really got stuck.
He got stuck. I had to push the door like at an angle. Like with the guy pushing on it, put it at an angle, and then we let go. He got stuck like right here.
What did he do when Moose came to the door?
He moved. He went to the right, and he dragged. There was a, like the metal dog leashes, the really long ones.
Yeah.
You hook them to like a tree or whatever. They're just hooked up to the bottom steps. Well, Moose, he's an idiot, and he runs in between the chairs and the table, and then he'll run and drag them all.
Yeah.
Well, I think he got stuck because I heard a loud noise, like right when I tried to.
But cracks began to appear in Jeffrey's story. His alibi did not hold up under scrutiny, and forensic evidence painted a damning picture. Investigators discovered the murder weapon, a knife, hidden in his possession. DNA evidence linked Jeffrey directly to the crime. Surveillance footage further contradicted his timeline of events. Under mounting evidence, Jeffrey Scullin was arrested and charged with aggravated murder. The motive? Speculation pointed to growing tension within the household, financial strain, and unresolved conflicts. Jeffrey's behavior in the days leading up to the murder also raised suspicion. Friends and family described him as increasingly erratic and confrontational. In court, Jeffrey initially maintained his innocence but ultimately pled guilty, avoiding a death sentence but receiving life in prison without the possibility of parole. His confession brought some answers but left even more questions. Why would someone so close to Melinda commit such a heinous act? The community was left reeling. Melinda's death was a devastating loss, leaving a void in the lives of all who knew her. Vigils were held, and her colleagues and students shared heartfelt memories, remembering her as a woman who made a difference in so many lives. Today, Melinda Pleskovic is remembered for the light she brought to the world, a passionate educator, a loving mother, and a kind-hearted soul taken far too soon. Her story serves as a sobering reminder of the darkness that can sometimes hide behind familiar faces. If you or someone you know is in danger, don't hesitate to reach out for help. Together, we can prevent tragedies like this from happening again.